Hello everyone and very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica. Today I am going to get ready. So this will be like a get ready with me kind of video. I have my coffee here. It's Saturday morning and I'm gonna test out a new palette I got. It's not new like new on the market, but it's new for me. I got it in a Try Beauty box, and that is a subscription box, and I also got some brushes and a sponge, so I thought why not just include them in this video. And if this is the first time here, I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy you found me, and yeah, what can I say? My name is Angelica. I'm from Sweden. I love makeup. I love everything about makeup. Face makeup, eyeshadow palettes. I have a big collection of eyeshadow palettes, and I also love neutral makeup, but also very colorful makeup. So if you enjoy makeup as much as I do, I think you will enjoy my channel. And I also do some vlogs from time to time. But yeah, I would love to have you here as a subscriber, as I said. So if you want to be a part of this family, click on the subscribe button down below. I upload Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays, and if you click on the little bell, you will be notified every time I upload a new video. And like this video if you like it. But yeah, I think we can get started. Okay guys, I think I'm just gonna show you guys what I got in this Try Beauty box I'm gonna try out today. So I got this palette from Mascara. I have never tried anything from them before, and this is the Expressionist Artistry palette. This is a palette with some warm tones like reds, neutrals, and a pop of blue. Yeah, so I'm gonna see what the quality is of this. This is not a palette I would bought myself, but I got it in this Try Beauty box. And then I also got some Luxie brushes. I got it in this beautiful like case here, and I also got a mini sponge. So pretty. So I have 4 brushes here and a sponge. They look good. I haven't cleaned them. We're gonna see if they are any good. Okay, I have put on some eyeshadow primer from Kiko Milano, and yeah, we're gonna dig into this palette, guys. I have no idea what to do, but I think we're gonna use the red ones in the crease. So I'm gonna start off with this shade, and just for a transition shade, I'm gonna use this brush. Can you see? It's like really like me. I'll just try to make it somewhat okay, this shape. So I'm gonna, okay, it picks up a lot, this shade here. So I'm just gonna put it gently in the crease. So have you tried anything from Mascara? I know they have a lot of like highlighters that people really like. Do they have brows? They probably have a lot. I have something from Mascara when I think about it, but it's something quite boring. I don't know if it's the mascara or if it's a liner or something like that. So I can't say like I've tried the brand. I have seen the highlighters look really pretty. I'm gonna dip into this one now. So I mean, people seem to like them. And yeah, so we're gonna see how this palette is. I mean, so far so good. So as I said, I wouldn't buy this palette if I didn't get it in a Try Beauty box. That's what I like about subscription boxes. Like, you never know what you're gonna get. This time around, you always have a choice with this Try Beauty box. You always have a choice, one choice, and it was with this palette. It was this palette or another one from Mascara, but that one was even more like neutral, like more pinky leaning. That looks also very pretty. I really like this shade actually. Really pretty, really like peachy orange. And this brush is quite good. So I need to use another brush now because they don't have the brush I want. Are we going to go deeper? Probably we are. I think these, oh my god, these looks really similar, but I'm gonna take this one because, yeah, I don't know. This one looks more pinky leaning, but they look very similar, I would say. Maybe we should do the pop of blue. No, the famous pop of blue. We are over that, I feel like. The palettes with the pop of blue, but as I said, this is not a new palette, so I was looking at some like new releases. I'm gonna pre-film this, so this is not gonna be like news when you see this, but I have noticed Elf is coming out with stuff, and I don't know, what do you feel about Elf? If you live in the US, probably you have easy access to Elf, but here in Sweden, oh, we never get anything. I feel like it's, I can't even like look at releases from Elf because we don't know if we're gonna get it really properly here. And I'm not so excited anyway about Elf. Are you excited about Elf? I feel like I was excited when the Bite Size palette came, but they didn't came to Sweden like, I think a year after or something. I don't know, but it felt like it was a year after. And I feel like now they have come out with some powder foundation. Not interested in that. And they came out with a palette, Cookies and Cream or something, with a neutral blue palette. I'm not all into blues, but I don't know. And it feels, that palette looked really like a Wet n Wild palette. Like, it is drugstore, but I don't know. Am I in focus even? Maybe it's just because I can't see it in real life. Maybe it's beautiful in real life. I have no idea. Are we going to deepen up this with a black? Because now this is the only deep shade we have if we want to deepen up. I think this looks pretty on its own, but if we're gonna do this pop of blue, I don't know where we're gonna do the pop of blue, but I'm gonna dip into this black just very gently. Or softly, or what do you say? You know what I mean. I'm gonna put it like here on my lash line. Just fade it a little bit upwards. I don't know. So are you excited about Elf? Tell me down below. Or is this a brand that kind of, I don't know, it releases things. I mean, the Putty Primer, yeah, that was a primer I really wanted to try. But you know, when a brand doesn't reach the country you're in, like, you can get it, you can't get it right away, the magic disappear, guys. So when I saw it or something, I could get it. I don't know. It was just like, we don't get that anyway, was my thought, and maybe we got it fast. I don't know. It just feels like I'm not that interested in Elf. If you are from Sweden, tell me down below, are you like excited about Elf, or is it just like, I don't know. I don't know. I want to hear the rest of the world, like if you maybe live in the US, if you live other parts of the world, are you excited about Elf? Is it a brand that is exciting? That's what I'm trying to figure out. If people think that. Okay, we have some shimmers here. I feel like I need to swatch them because, I mean, this pink one looked like a dual chrome almost. It really looks pretty. Why do they have like two blues here? I have no idea, but we're gonna see how this, ooh. Yeah, so here is the shimmers, guys. I do love the red copper. And then you have like a pinky leaning, like mermaidy shade here. Okay, I need to know what direction I want to go with this look. I'm gonna try this brush from Lux. Is it Lux? Luxy. I have a brush that I use for shimmers, and it looks something like this. I'm actually going to dip into this one now because I really like that shade. So I'm gonna use it like in the outer part. I really like shades like this. And you can see this one is really metallic. I think I'm gonna use my fingers for the blue. I'm gonna take the lighter blue. It's quite pretty. I mean, I'm not like a blue. Is this gonna look good? I have no idea. I'm just gonna put it a little bit. See if this is going to look pretty or not. I need a brush for this. I need a brush and I need to spray this. This is a little bit stiff, this shade here. We're gonna see. Now I'm just putting it all over here. I don't know why, but I just did. Is this hard pan on this one? I'm gonna see. I feel like it could be a hard pan already in this shade. Okay, this is quite pretty actually. I don't know, yeah. I do think, I don't know, you can't see, but it is quite stiff, guys. Maybe I should just do the inner corner and then we're gonna do the rest of the face and then we're gonna do the lower lash line. I'm gonna dip into maybe this one, or this one is even better. I think I'm gonna take this one, this pinky green. I don't know if it's light enough though. I'm gonna see if it's light enough. Yeah, it is. And I'm actually gonna take it on my finger and then just like put it a little bit in the middle here between these shades. That actually looks pretty. And I mean, nothing looks pretty when you don't have your face on, so let's start with that. I'm gonna prime. I never do that, but I feel like my my skin is so dry, so I'm gonna take this Bear With Me. So it's very hydrating primer, and also I need to use up the primers I have. So I have taken out this here. This is the Kill Cover from Clio. I love this foundation. It's a Kush foundation. It's a Korean brand, and oh my god, it's so good. So you open it like this, and then you have this like little puff here. You just press. I hope I have something left, and then you just like paint it on. Feels like it painted. This one is so good. I can totally recommend it. Okay, so let's go back to e.l.f. then. Do you think, like, do you have a brand that you feel this way about? Like, for instance, for me it's e.l.f. that doesn't, I'm not excited about that brand anymore. Not at all. And as I said, I think it has to do with the fact that they don't reach my country like properly. But I also think it's not everything. I mean, I can't get Colourpop here, but I can order from Colourpop and so on. So I feel like it's not that 100%. But when it comes to more like drugstore, when it's supposed to be, we have like a little bit, but we don't have everything. That is the thing. If you have like a little bit of something in the stores, you get just a few older stuff. It's not exciting. You don't look at that. So yeah, they could do better with that, but I don't think that's the only reason though. I just think it's not super exciting anymore for me. I don't know. What is this hair doing? And probably they have a lot of great products, but same with Wet n Wild. I don't know. The last like things, I'm gonna take this one. This is the Catrice True Skin High Coverage Concealer. I think like it feels like kids makeup. The last like collections they have had, it really looks like kids makeup, and that doesn't attract me. Like it's not for me. Colourpop can do a lot of like, you know, collabs that is very like, not for kids, but really like Colourpop, the Powerpuff Girls, and I love that. That is something else. This, when Wet n Wild is doing it, it feels like it's kids makeup. I don't know, it's something about, you know, the packaging, how they do it. It feels like very plastic, very like, yeah, it looks like kids makeup, but maybe it's good. I have no idea. I'm gonna try this little sponge now. I got it in this Try Beauty box as well. This is from this brand Luxie. Oh, I quite like this one because it's so small. Now I have like an inner corner highlight. This was not good to do before, but Oh, I actually really like that eyeshadow now when I have a little bit of face makeup on. It's always like that. you always look a little bit like not good when you don't have, when you just have the eyes and not the face done. So maybe I took away a little bit too much there, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna take this one. This is so good, you guys. When we're talking about drugstore, this is from Revolution, and this is the Mega Bronzer in the shade Cool. And it's quite warm tone, but I do love a warm bronzer, and I love this. It's so good, and it's really, really affordable. So you can see it's quite right away very, now it's wet here. Oh my god, that's why it started off like this. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's quite wet here. It's not good. I need to powder a little bit. I'm gonna take my Dior powder because I can't have wet skin. Then it's gonna look like crazy. But you can see it's like a large, like you can see it was like a lot of bronzer there, but then you actually can blend it out really easy. So I really like that. Here we have a drugstore product again, and this is from Milano, and it's the baked bronzer in Corollina. And yeah, I haven't used this a lot, so I thought, I went through my drawers and I saw this one. I know it's super pigmented, so I'm gonna be a little bit careful here, but it's stunning. I love the Milano blushes. I think they still are one of my favorite blushes in my collection. And yeah, I don't know how affordable they are in other countries. In Sweden they are not affordable. We don't have a lot of affordable like makeup brands here in Sweden. I think Revolution is, and GRWM, it's a very affordable brand, but we don't have like super like affordable makeup here. Yeah, it's just not. Okay, this is so pretty, you guys. Oh my god, I'm so happy I took this out. And now for highlighter, I am loving this one. This is from Nomad Cosmetics. This is the Cine Bathers Balmoral Beach is the shade name of this. Beautiful highlighter. I love it so much. Just gonna dip into this one. This is very, very intense. So I'm gonna put a little bit here and just a tiny bit here. And then we're gonna blend out. Oh, it's so stunning. I absolutely love this one. I'm gonna put a little bit here on the brow bone, very gently. Okay, we're gonna finish off with the eyes. Maybe I should just put, I'm gonna put some setting spray. I'm gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury Air Brush Flawless Setting Spray. I think this is very good actually. I think the makeup is actually staying put all day with this one. So yeah, I've heard good things about it before, but now when I tried it on, I feel like it's actually really good. Okay, I'm just gonna take the mattes I used in the crease. So starting with that pink shade, the orangey coral, and then the more red. And a little bit of that black just in the inner part here. Okay guys, I feel like I want like a light blue in my waterline. I'm gonna put some Lashes mascara, a liner, and then we can come back and do the lips. So the eyes are done. I really like this. I put a blue in my waterline. I took this from Colourpop. This is in the shade Prance. It's a little bit dry now. I am a little bit scared because they don't have this anymore. Yeah, I like this light blue. Now we're gonna do the lips. So I think I'm gonna go with pink. I love pink. So I'm gonna line up my lips with this one. This is also from Colourpop. This is from the Barbie collection. And this was in the kit Dream House. So a pink one, and then I'm gonna put this from She Glam. I love this beautiful lipstick. This is in the shade Nude. It's in this pink and gold packaging, so it has a little bit of shine to it, so it's not a matte lipstick. And with some extra sparkle, I'm gonna put this lipstick gloss from Maybelline. This is in the shade Moon. I love these glosses, I mean. Just in the center and a little bit here. I have been using these glosses now lately, actually, when I go to work, because I have so dry lips right now, so it feels so good to just put this one on and get out of here, like. But it's very windy here in Sweden, and I don't like to wear gloss when it's windy and the hair is just sticking to this, but I wear a hat, so it works out pretty good. I put these on as well, the Fluttery Light 117, and yeah, this is the finished look, guys. I'm gonna give you a close-up. So this was the finished look, guys. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really like the eye look now. I mean, I actually love the light blue against this bronzy shade. I mean, it is very safe. I could do like a really bold look with the blue, but I'm not like 100% blue girl. Like I don't know what it is about blue. I really love blue, but I like these kinds of lighter blue on me. So yeah. But let's talk. We're going to talk a little bit about this palette because I have used a few shades now. Of course, I'm going to come back to you and tell you. First of all, do you have this palette? I totally forgot this shade. This is a light shimmer shade as well, like an inner corner highlight. That looks actually really pretty, but it is more pink leaning. This is more gold yellow leaning, and this was the more like a duochrome shade, like a pink shifting to a mermaid green kind of shade. That was what I had on my inner corner. In my inner corner, I mean. Oh my god. I really love the mattes here. The mattes I used, really pretty. I mean, I have so many eyeshadow palettes, but I can see myself grabbing these and this one because I do love this shade so much. And yeah, I'm gonna test it out more. I'm gonna use this blue as well, even if this blue is not a blue that I reach for a lot, but I do want to try it out. And yeah, I think it's good. No problem there. Well, it was a little bit hard pan, I feel like, with the blue, the light blue. I can see it is a little bit of a hard pan on that one, but yeah. The sponge is dirty little sponge right now. It was so good, actually. I really like that it was small, so I can get in there really quick. Really nice, like firmness. Do you say that? Like when you squeeze, it's not too soft and not too hard. So that's good. The brushes I used. The two brushes I used, I just used two brushes. Well, they were good. They were good, and yeah, I have nothing to complain about there. I have their brushes from before, and I think they are good quality. And that was it, guys. And tell me down below what you think about e.l.f. I'm so curious to hear what you think about the brand, because we all have different preferences. We all have different like taste and what we think, and yeah, what makes us excited? Or do you have a brand you are not excited about at all? I know I have my own tag, like my makeup year 2021 tag. I will try to leave it up in the card down below if you want to answer these questions. And I had a question there, or I have a question, a brand that I broke up with, and it's not like I mentioned Morphe, that was a brand that didn't excite me anymore. But I totally forgot about e.l.f. because when I saw this releases right now, I thought to myself, oh no, not e.l.f. again. I'm just gonna scroll. I'm not gonna, it doesn't excite me anymore. So that's kind of sad, maybe. I want to hear your thoughts. This was it, guys. I really hope you have enjoyed it and enjoy your day today. I don't know what you're gonna do. Me neither. It's Saturday. Something we're gonna do with the family, but don't forget to subscribe, as I said, and I see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.